Hi, everyone. Hi, you guys look amazing. For millions of women across the country, there's just one authority they trust when it comes to their faces. And who's that? Dr. Perricone. That's right, Dr. Nicholas Perricone has been transforming our faces for years. But when he turned to the most neglected area of our faces, under the chin and décolleté, he made beauty history. So joining us now from Perricone MD is Dana Bledsoe.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
So thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Oh,
this
sure.
is lovely.
I know,
I love being in a room full of women. It's empowering.
Yes, and she looks so beautiful, doesn't she?
You all look great.
So you have been working with Dr. Perricone for over a decade.
I have.
Tell us about that.
I have. Well, he really changed my life in a very, very powerful way. I was like every single woman who's sitting out there. I was looking for the answer. I was looking for a miracle. I was looking for somebody to just tell me, why do I need a skincare cream and why am I aging? And nobody had ever, before Dr. Perricone, linked science with skincare. It was just some brands out there telling you needed to do this, and I was like, where's the proof? Where's the truth?
Right, right.
And Dr. Perricone, for the very first time, had written down in black and white the truth. Why do we age? How do we age? My whole life changed. And I said, right, well, if you can do that, let's see what your skincare does. So
right.
I went out and I started buying the products, and the change, because I had very problematic skin. And the
You noticed a change?
Not just noticed, I mean, it was jaw-dropping dramatic, where everyone started saying, what have you done differently?
Right.
And that to me was the proof. There is never a day that my skin doesn't look great. There's never a day where I will never be a day without Perricone. His science is like nobody else's. No one.
We say that beauty is only skin deep. The point is, this is what we present to the world, and you have to have a feeling of confidence. And to do that, you've got to be happy with what you're looking at.
You know, it seems like we've been hearing that Sub D cream is really a cosmeceutical breakthrough, like nothing else, which is what you're saying.
It is
very exciting.
Quantum leap in science.
We're all for quantum leaps.
Sub D really, really delivers the most dramatic, powerful results to an area that every single woman, A, you neglect it, which I don't understand.
Right.
And B, you've given up hope. And
it's kind of true.
Don't have to give up hope, because the first thing, whenever I meet a woman, they say, what do you have for the neck? Because the neck is my biggest problem. And then I tell them, because I've seen before and afters, I've seen the clinical results, and I know the science. And there is nothing out on the market that can even touch what Dr. Perricone Sub D is doing. I mean, it is so, you can see I'm passionate about it because it's the truth. It really lives inside me.
It's the area that shows our age the most, and the real age more than any other area. So it's something we finally have to find a solution for.
It's nice to be in science when you have some expectations and the results exceed your expectations, and that's where we are today.
Every single ingredient that is in Sub D is for the skin on the neck. That's what's so revolutionary, because this is very, very thin
it's very
skin.
Delicate skin too, right? And Sub D is referring to what, so we all know. Okay.
So for all of you who have a double chin, a sagging chin, you've lost your contour on the jawline, you have lines that run north, south, east, west, you have dry, crepiness, wrinkled, and you think that the only way to do it is to go get something more severe done, which I do not believe in. I'm here to tell you that the results of this Sub D cream will absolutely blow you away and really, really change this whole entire area. And that is something you should get excited about, because if you don't start treating it, it's going to keep aging. It's going to make you look older than you are. There's
neck creams and lotions out there, but now it seems like there's something that's really going to get to the area that we're trying to reach.
Exactly. But there has never, ever been a product that can take care of this. This is called your submandibular right here.
The submandibular region is a anatomic region essentially that's below the mandible, which is basically our jawbone. and that, of course, from this area down.
You start getting a double chin. You start getting the sagging jowls. You see everything going south, and you start losing the firmness in the neck. There's never been a product with this superior science and a delivery system, and that's what truly separates this.
I definitely believe that Dr. Perricone is the leader in cosmetic dermatology and a pioneer in the theories that he sets forth, especially on aging and wrinkle formation. And some of the principles that he is well known for and has championed over the years have a lot of great science behind them.
Here's the thing, you have to apply this product properly. If you want to get the powerful results, you apply it morning and night. And with Perricone, I always tell people less is more. These are very, very highly concentrated, highly active, powerful ingredients. So you want to use very little. You must apply it to the front of the neck. You must apply it all the way to the back of the neck. If you think about it, this is all your skin, is it not?
Right, right. You're
it's
not
all
just
working
aging
together
in the front.
to firm, to tighten, to tone, to lift, to chisel, to contour, to stop the sagging. So that's what you always want to do. And you want to take it into the jawline. You want to feel those jaws, but you've got to go up to here. Well, what do surgeons do?
Right.
Where do they pull from?
Yeah.
All the way back behind the ears. That's very important, and the back of the neck.
It makes
and morning and
perfect
night. Morning and night. And you don't need an extra moisturizer. This is your treatment and your hydration in one.
Okay.
So forget about your sagging chin anymore. That can go. Forget about your double chin.
Right.
That's going to go.
Done.
Forget about the loss of contour. You're going to take 5 to 10 years off your face just because you've...
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah. We like that.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't know about you ladies, but I never thought about putting a neck cream on the back of my neck or on my ears, you know, but it goes all the way around. We're not just aging, you know, you don't want to be 35 and 80 or whatever, you know.
Exactly.
Somewhere in between, I think is good, right?
Exactly. But it makes perfect sense. This is your skin.
And it fixes really everything from here to
everything
the
from here
whole
to your décolleté.
Okay.
So if you have a lot of sun damage, this is amazing for sun damage. And you notice that when you get older, you know how the skin starts coming in and the wrinkles are there, and you start trying to pull it out. I mean, that's not a good look.
Yeah, years of laying out.
We've lost the elasticity. Sub D is also going to bring back the elasticity to the neck. So now, instead of when you pull your skin, it's going to have that bounce back like you did when you were youthful.
Yeah. What sets this line apart from some of the others on the market is the active ingredients in it and the delivery system. It really gets the ingredients down to the deeper levels of the skin. I've used the products myself. I've seen great results. I really think that the active ingredients that he uses and the antioxidants and the delivery systems are unique and that they provide amazing results.
The before and afters are just mind-blowing, and everyone thinks, come on, is that really
that's
real?
The thing. You know, we do, a lot of times we see a lot of before and after photos, and we all wonder, are they retouched? Are they real? Is this a real before and after?
I can promise you that every single before and after is taken exactly at the angle that the before and exactly at the angle after. It is absolutely down to a fine art that they are exactly the same. It has to be. The thing is that the change is so dramatic with Dr. Perricone skincare and the before and afters that people actually think, okay, has something been done? It hasn't been done.
So basically what you're saying is Dr. Perricone does not lie, and these before and after
he tells the truth, which is why I seek him out. This is the truth.
We're very cynical as Americans, aren't we? And we're so used to the fact that somebody's going to photo touch something or, you know, Photoshop everything. And I would say, you know, this is real. And they need to trust that something actually could work, and they need to try it for themselves.
I've always believed that before and after shots were always, there was a trick with the lighting, with the position, and so I just assumed they were going to do that. But to my surprise, when I went to the videotaping on the second time, they were so precise on the position of my head, the lighting, everything. They were like, you know, tilt your neck in more, you had your, it had to be exact.
For years, Dr. Nicholas Perricone's devotees, known as Perriconistas, have been spreading the Perricone word to anyone who will listen.
I really wanted to find a skincare product that just really, really worked. I'm on YouTube for the world to see. Yes. I love Sub D. It's a great product. When I'm running a little low, I've got to go online and place that order and make sure that it comes in before I run out.
I had really bad skin into my 20s, into my 30s, and then when I started using the Perricone product, my skin started to get this glow. I have really good skin now, and I've never had that before.
Dr. Perricone absolutely changed my life. I tried the Sub D and I was amazed. I was so excited. I think that the neck is what is really going to age us. Unless you want to look older than you feel, then you should try the product because it does work.
5 women who had just started using Perricone Sub D cream on the chin area, necks, and décolletés to tell us how it was going after the first week. So let's take a look. So right now, it's time to swap your sags, droops, creases, waddles, and wrinkles for the smoother, tighter, more lifted jawline and neck of your past glory days. Your fabulous, new, youthful, rejuvenated décolleté is just a call or click away.
I have noticed a huge difference with the Dr. Perricone product, and I've noticed a lot of firming right in this area, and I've gotten a lot of compliments, especially from some of my friends and family.
Millions of women are already reaping the beauty rewards of Dr. Perricone's clinically proven science-based skincare technologies. The women you're about to meet couldn't wait to share their stories, and I think we can all relate. Well, that is an enthusiastic bunch, and clearly they are off to a great start. You ladies look amazing.
I know you need some light, right?
Do you really think Perricone Sub D cream will live up to their expectations? We're gonna see.
Cold Plasma Sub D is one of the most unique products that I've seen. There are not too many products on the market that tackle the signs of aging on the neck and the chin and the jaw. And one of the things that so many women don't realize is that they need to pay attention to the neck area because it ages just like our face does. So if you only pay attention to the face and if you only treat the face but you neglect your neck, you're actually doing yourself a disservice because you're going to be letting the world know how old you really are.
The beauty of Perricone Sub D cream is that this is something you can do yourself at home. It takes 1 minute twice a day to use. It was created by one of the most respected dermatologists in the country, Dr. Nicholas Perricone, and it's guaranteed to work for you. What more could you ask? Now, for the first time, you can make your aging neck look as young as your face and keep everyone guessing about your real age. After all, your real age is how you feel. And I promise you, after you use Perricone Sub D, you will look and feel years younger. Here's how to order.
I used to wear a lot more turtlenecks, and now I'm wearing low-cut tops, and I'm just a little more confident about showing my skin, whereas before I was always covering up and self-conscious, very self-conscious.
Remember the 5 Perriconistas you met a little while ago? Well, after using Perricone Sub D for over a month, they couldn't wait to show us their results. Okay, ladies, I sort of want to know what you all think of each other because you've been in this journey together and you've become friends, which is so evident, and you've become even more beautiful and younger in a matter of a month or so.
Absolutely.
So let's start with Riley and tell us what you think of Gigi and the transformation you've seen in her.
Well, she's such a pistol. She's a lot of fun. And she's the rocker girl of the group. And she really is a great lady. But she's stunning, yes, but the results is remarkable. It really has lifted. The lines aren't there. You know, she's got a younger boyfriend now, and she really looks amazing. It's really great.
Well,
it's really
Riley,
beautiful.
Look at you.
But, come on.
I can't get over how fabulous you look. And like you said, I mean, it wasn't that we didn't look good before, but we look so much better now. That's what's great.
Isn't it remarkable that you can take a product and not get nipped and tucked and put cream on morning and evening.
Right.
And we're seeing a result.
You know, I think I was saying earlier when we were talking about choices, you can choose what you put in your body, you can choose who you want to marry, right? And you have choices, but you just have no choice when it comes to aging.
Right.
But you can choose how you handle it. So make a choice and what you do about it. So put good things in your body and use on your body something that is absolutely proven. That enhances, and then you feel better about aging.
We are the proof.
You have no choice.
Right? You are the proof. I mean, you are the proof. When you really look.
We are the proof.
And have you noticed a change in Lindsay? Like,
oh, absolutely, like you said, because that was the focus when we had our first pretty party. I think we called it.
I love that, pretty party.
Pretty party.
When we just started, we came kind of like covering up a little bit. You know, the hair was different, the way we dressed was different because we were trying to cover up.
Too much
And then the second time we met, we were like, okay, you know, here, and then a little bit of a pick of the hair, you know, showing off the neck. We started feeling, and I noticed on everybody, Debbie, Riley, Gigi, I noticed everybody. It's just amazing.
So each week you saw sort of like a layer of confidence come through.
Yes,
well said. Yes,
exactly. That was fun. So much
That just does. The moon, the stars, and everything in between.
Absolutely.
I think also the process too. I mean, just the idea of spending quiet time with yourself in front of the mirror, really just a couple minutes, not even, honestly, it's like a 2 minutes in front of the mirror. Putting on the cream and that kind of time that you give yourself when you're putting it on is something very special. I mean, you put on makeup and you're kind of not even thinking about it. You're on the phone or you're watching television, and it's just something you put on. But for this one, as you're putting it on, it's almost like, it's not like a ritual, but it does give you that kind of quiet time twice a day where you get a chance to look at yourself in the mirror and really look at it, and you're happy about that looking. It's not that scrutinizing morning look where you're wondering what appeared the night before overnight, you know? It's that, oh my goodness, what is these results? It's like every day there's something new, and it's exciting new. It's not a bad new. And you know?
Yeah, there's no downtime.
Look how smooth and beautiful.
She's way ahead of you.
Gorgeous.
I love that. I love that sort of ritual. It's like a self-love ritual.
Absolutely.
Just and noticing these results, then it just grows from day to day.
Yeah, that there's no downtime, you know, and it's less expensive, and you don't have to take that long. It's just put it on and go about your business.
Well, and we all, for so many years, you know, we've been using face creams and different things for our face, but to discover something to continue that beauty is, and to see the results from that.
And you can maintain. I mean, it's so exciting. You have power. It empowers you, you know, right?
It's true.
You can make a choice.
And Deborah, when I first met you, you were stunning to me then. Okay.
Tell me.
You are amazingly stunning now.
I know.
You think?
Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful.
Okay, that's enough.
It's very inspiring.
The neck
Stop it
looks
some more.
beautiful on your neck. Your neck looks beautiful, but because of your neck, I could appreciate everything. Your face, your hair. I could see more.
Thank you.
Details
Awesome.
because of that.
That's really what I see in all of you. I mean, and we've known each other a long time.
Though, right? They see the transformation, but they don't really know why. Guys don't really know. You put cream on, okay, whatever. As long as it's not green and they don't go, oh, you want to go to bed. But in the morning and time change, they're going to go, what? Did you like nip, tuck, go somewhere, do something?
But you know, truly, and what we're all talking about is just what it's giving you is a feeling of confidence, and like you're saying,
Feeling of confidence.
and that is beauty.
You want to
not?
eat healthier. You want to do more. You want to exercise more.
But it does make you want to better
absolutely.
care for
That's
yourself
what
altogether.
does.
When you see the results, you say, gee,
you're motivated.
I might just do this, and maybe add eating healthier, exercising more, Riley. It's fabulous. And the confidence, like you said, it's not just an external feeling now. It's an internal feeling as well.
Everywhere.
Well, I think that is the whole thought behind it too. Is that you can't just apply things topically. You're also working from the inside out and feeling that beauty.
But I will say that the weight loss thing is interesting too, because I hadn't lost any weight since the beginning of this trial. I know this. When I was at work, one of my head chefs, he looked at me and he was like, "You've lost weight," and I was wearing the same blouse I was wearing last week. It was nothing different about what I was wearing, but it was the thinning and the toning and that difference.
We'll take it. Keep
right on.
Well, those are amazing stories. Thank you guys so much for sharing them, and I really hope you all at home get the same results. I know you will. And today, those ladies are right here in our audience. cemented on the inside of my pants. So you see, with Sub D, you won't be the only one who will notice the big difference in your appearance. And now we have a special surprise guest, someone who just couldn't stay away. Please welcome the most respected dermatologist and beauty researcher in the country, Dr. Nicholas Perricone. Welcome. Thank you. Well, congratulations on your success. You are the dermatologist to some of the biggest celebrities in the world, and when people start using your products, clearly they keep using them, which really says a lot.
Well, it's very gratifying to me that they continue using the product. It means that they are finding that it does work, and that's important. Yeah. I spent 25 years of research on these products, and there were several reasons to do it. I had some theories about what was causing aging and wrinkling, but in addition to that, I wanted to change the cosmetic industry. The cosmetic industry was based on promises, most of them empty promises. So I wanted to give the consumer something that would truly work. And that meant that I had to approach this in a scientific manner. So it's going to be products based on science, not marketing.
And it seems like now a lot of skincare products address really just the outward signs of aging, you know, fine lines, wrinkles, age spots, and the like. But Dr. Perricone, your philosophy is very different.
Well, it is, because I'm a nutritionist as well as a board-certified dermatologist. And I know that certainly nutrition is important. You know, beauty is really from the inside out.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, then the topicals are the outside in. But, you know, the inside out is extremely important. I also discovered that certain foods could actually make our skin look more radiant and beautiful in a matter of a couple of days. And that was based on a theory that I had when I was in medical school, that there was a low-grade inflammation in our bodies that was causing age-related diseases, aging, and wrinkling. And that wasn't really well accepted when I formulated this hypothesis, but now, of course, it's kind of mainstream.
Right, right.
And so we have to understand that we've got to take care of ourselves, that we have to eat the right food. And then we take these topicals and apply them to the skin to get the beautiful results that we're seeing today.
So tell us, both of you, there was a recent study. Tell us a little bit about the results you found.
Well, the consumer use study was actually quite a surprise to me. I was looking at the issues of sun damage. We see the horizontal lines that appear on the neck, the sagging, the crepey look to the skin. And I knew that using topicals can correct that to a great extent. But we have other issues too. We have those vertical bands as well. And when I actually saw the results, I was really surprised, pleasantly surprised, because it did far better than I thought it would. So now we have a way to really improve the appearance of the neck without getting into invasive procedures like laser, Botox, and plastic surgery. And so this is a nice non-invasive option.
Yeah, you know, when you find something as amazing as Sub D cream and you think, well, if I put on more, then maybe it'll have more results. But really, it's just a sparingly amount that creates a result. You don't need to lather it on.
No, because what it's doing is the cell is basically repairing themselves. And so you just have a proper nutritional environment, and the rest is done. So adding more isn't going to help. The cell knows what it needs.
I see, I see. So that's great. Then it lasts a long time, too, if you're not using...
It does. It functions really well.
So tell us, how does your Sub D treatment work?
That many times there were certain nutrients I wanted to put into a jar or a suspension, but it wouldn't work because there are charges on the molecules, and they attract and they precipitate out to the bottom of the jar. So the idea was to come up with a carrier that could deliver it to the surface of the skin, yet at the same time would maintain this in a suspension. And that was a major breakthrough, because we now have all these so-called incompatible nutrients in one jar, and that we can then deliver that's skin compatible.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Really.
So it's really great. I mean, it looks like you're losing weight, even if you're not losing weight. It's kind of cool.
Mom has always had a natural beauty. She's always been absolutely gorgeous. But of course, as you age, you can't help.
Your neck is one of the first
gravity
things to go.
takes hold.
Elasticity, it's called.
Right. And so the first thing that we noticed when she started using Dr. Perricone's product was the firmness.
I still can't believe it. I feel like I'm dreaming. I'm like, wow.
I just want to thank Dr. Perricone, Dana Bledsoe, all our guests, and the Perriconistas in our studio audience for being with us for such a fantastic, life-changing show. Thank you. And now it's your turn. Perricone MD Sub D is the transformative product you've been praying for, but it didn't exist until Dr. Perricone created it. In just 30 days, Perricone Sub D is guaranteed to improve your chin and neck profile and your mood in equal measure, because Perricone Sub D works. Just look at these unretouched clinical before and after photos. You could enjoy results like these in a month too. So don't wait to take advantage of this exceptional opportunity to try Perricone Sub D for yourself at home. You'll be as thrilled as everyone you met today. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's good.